What's going on, guys? This is Briz. Today we're going to be playing Everybody Goes to the Rapture. I got my friend Forrest here with me, and we're going to be sitting here shooting the shit for a while. Alright, so this is a little bit different than all the rest of my commentaries, as I'm recording this after I played the game, because this game was so fucking interesting that I didn't have anything to say because I was so fucking immersed in the game.
I feel you. I like that sometimes when I play games. Like, I do. Well, see, but like, it depends on the game that I'm playing, obviously. Because like you heard me earlier, I was squealing like a little girl trying to play Destiny. I squeal more like a girl when I'm fighting certain bosses in Dark Souls. Like the first time I ever got all the way up to the last Lord of Cinder in Dark Souls 3, I squealed like a little bitch because that motherfucker teleports. And I'm just like, la 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 la, shoot, fuck! And I had to like roll like 5 times to get out of the way. It was not fun.
So this is actually going to be different for you because there's no combat in this game.
It's all over.
Okay. Well, I mean, I kind of figured it was like, what is it, Gone Home? I did get to play Gone Home. It's more of like you're walking around in a first-person view and solving puzzles kind of thing, right?
Kind of. There's not really. It's more of just like narrative. I mean,
Okay.
there is some puzzles, kind of, but not really. The Chinese room is known for this, so.
How many Chinese room games have you played?
I only know of like 5, and I've played 3 of them.
Okay, well, obviously this is one of them. What are the other 2?
Dear Esther was another one. That's fucking great game. Holy shit.
Okay.
And God, what was the third one? I'd have to look on my PlayStation because I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But Dear Esther is phenomenal too. I actually want to do that on a Let's Play too. This part of the game right here, it was fucking. The only reason I knew to move right away and not just stare into the distance is because I saw like an intro from somebody else, and they stood there for like 2 minutes, and they were like, "Oh, hey, I can control this shit now."
Yeah. See, like.
I don't remember
Okay.
exactly, but I thought.
For as long as I am able.
See, like, you just interact with stuff for the most part in this game, but it's really, really.
I mean, that's how Gone Home is, though. Don't forget.
Event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers.
She's got that mysterious ass voice shit going on.
I know.
Pardon me if I don't talk, because I'm gonna be listening to what
I'm
this
going
bitch
to
is
continue
saying.
to broadcast.
Holy crap.
Dude, I figured that was the way it was gonna go, and Zach said the same thing when he's gonna do episode 2 with me, actually, so. Oop.
I mean, it's... Yeah, you fucked up and misclicked. Twice. You were like, I want this cassette! No!
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm. The fuck is that, Taj Mahal?
It's the end of the game. I'm gonna ruin it. It's the end of the game. I'm not gonna say anything more, but that's the end of the game.
Okay.
I don't get the numbers, though. They never explain the numbers. Did your video freeze?
Mine did, yeah.
Mine just did, too. That was weird. I'm gonna cut that out, though.
Holy crap, that's a map. That's a big map.
Yeah, dude. This game is actually pretty big. I think it took me like 4.5 hours to go through.
This is a special announcement
not
by
bad.
the Emergency Measures Committee.
The audio quality, or not the audio quality, the visual quality
has been brought under the
kind of
control of the
interesting
EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of
Yeah, it's
1982.
really
Keep your radio and
bright, I guess I would say.
television on
It's
at
really
all
cool.
times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
That would be great if we had the food to eat.
Yeah, dude. See, I'm a little bit ahead, and I don't want to, like, commentate on stuff that hasn't happened during this yet, but it's so hard, dude.
Wait, you're ahead. How ahead are you?
No, no, like,
What's your
you mean,
time
like, no, not that. I mean, like, I've played through the game,
Oh, you've already played the games.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck.
so I know what's going on. I'm just watching this, and I look like a tool because, like, when I thought you could interact with a lot of different things in this game, but there's not very many things you can actually interact with. It's just like radios and there's one coming up, so you'll see what I'm talking about. They got this really cool interaction mechanic with these things that are coming up. It actually shows it on the screen how you interact with it. Like, you can't open... I mean, you can open gates, but not a lot of them. See, like, you have to, like, tilt your controller in order to, like, make these things
Oh,
do
what?
it. Yeah, dude, it's really weird.
I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Don't you come running to me.
We won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
Okay.
So I'm a huge asshat, but, you know, I love you anyways.
Yeah, really. Commentary with a friend of mine. Yeah.
So,
A game that he did. Sorry, my roommate hopped in to have a conversation. He played a game, and we're going through it right now, watching it, and we're gonna do the story on the episode 1. But
there's a lot of lull in between those kind of like...
once we're done with that, I'm gonna figure out what to do. Night. More
So,
light.
so those light orbs that you tilt the controller, that's the whole... that's how the story plays out in this game. So it's a little bit interesting. If you just saw that pop up, it said Jeremy.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the person who's given the perspective in the light. So every time like you see an orb of light, it's from Jeremy's perspective. For the most part, they're not always like that, but generally that's what it's about.
Serious about this whole quarantine thing.
Is it all gonna be from Jeremy's perspective, or is it gonna be?
No. This game is broken up into chapters,
Not until this whole thing blows
and
over.
I've broken them up like that in the videos. So the one we're doing is Jeremy though.
Well,
Okay.
if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you. Once this blockade is removed anyway.
In Shropshire.
Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Fucking headache all of a sudden.
Okay.
So basically, I'm not gonna ruin it, but we can talk. So like, this game reminds me a lot of Gone Home. I played Gone Home when it like first came out, on PC.
Yeah, on the PC, right?
Yeah. Um, More recently, actually, kind of thinking about doing a playthrough since it came out on PS4 for free.
Who's that?
But
Kate, if you
Oh, I
could
didn't grab it, right?
shut down the
I'll have to
optical
grab it
array.
soon. Hey, look, another
It's using the
telephone.
observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's starting
so
to
there's
spread
like
its
4
range
main
beyond the
ways
valley. Kate, we
that
can't
the
afford
story
to let it
plays
do
out.
that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call the back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows if
Can you
it'll
hear
work.
me? We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone! It's in the phone.
It's in the phones. So the story plays out in like 4 main ways, and it's radios, light.
That's weird, because what did it do to him, though? Hmm.
It tells you. I don't want to ruin it for.
Yeah, I feel like it does. No, it was a question, because he all of a sudden, he was scared, and all of a sudden, he just, like, it looked like he either got knocked unconscious, or...
Yeah, dude, this
something
game
like
is
that happened.
super interesting.
Yeah, like, really. I'm trying to pay a little bit of attention to it, because it is really interesting.
That's what my problem was.
Not like-
That's why I had to record this with you now. Is because even if I recorded this later like this by myself, I still don't think I could
Hard on yourself.
talk
We've all
over
had
this
rejections.
by myself with enough content. It's that interesting.
Wait, so...
We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit.
You have 2 orbs of light
Your core
now.
idea is sound. You just got the numbers slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay?
That's totally what I said the whole time I was playing through this game. It was like, I would try to talk, and then some of them would happen, I'd be like, oh my god, what just happened? Or, like, that's so interesting.
supposed
Dude,
to
I
make me
can't
feel
say
better?
anything besides that's interesting.
Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
Ah! That's funny.
So, if you haven't figured it out, Stephen, pretty sure they call him Stephen, whatever, the main character.
Yeah. But...
He's a little bit of an arsehole. You will be detained. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area.
Yeah, and, like, what?
We will find you, and we will kill you.
Yeah, really.
Good luck.
Okay, well, you can't leave. Then how the fuck do you get in the house if you can open the gate? I feel like there's a way in. Ah! Another phone.
See, like I said, dude, I don't understand. I've played through the game. I still don't understand what the point of these,
Seeing Mars for the first time. That's
the
rush of excitement.
fucking numbers on the radio are.
My hands are shaking.
And there's a lot of really like weird like visual choices. Like, why would they name that? I'm sure there's a reason that that book is called The Voice of the Stars, but I think I need to go through this game one more time and really pay attention. There's a lot of stuff that I miss in this playthrough too. So another playthrough might be necessary, but I've got some.
This game is, so far as you've walked, this is actually a really, really big place.
This game is actually really big, and like there's a lot of backtracking too, which I don't particularly like in games, but you don't really notice. This was really funny. I didn't know where the hell the light switch was when I was playing through this. And then I was like,
Yeah,
hey,
I noticed
I'm
that.
trying to open the
You, like,
fridge
flick,
here.
Flick, flick, what?
It's on the side of the fucking fridge. I figured out eventually.
You're like, what the fuck? Oh, there it is.
Like, hey, let me open a fridge. Nope. My fridge controls my fucking lights. It was really weird too, is because you didn't really get to control the lights in a lot of places. It was a really weird
We did try.
place
But it closed all
that
the roads
you got
and
to
you
control
can't get
the
through.
lights.
And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. It was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open, and I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids, and then Neil and I started bleeding as well, and I just saw my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're upstairs. They were tired, and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed, and we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children, and I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. He never came back down. Just be too frightened to go look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. I think I could manage that, yes. Please help me.
Of course I'll help you. Neil? Neil, are you there?
They did.
Can you go up the stairs with him?
Yeah, it fades out though. I don't remember there being another thing up here though. See, that thing really looked like a tape recorder to me, so like I really wanted to be able to mess with it, but you couldn't.
See, but you hear the noise, but you don't see the light.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you figure it out?
I don't remember, to be honest. I played this in parts. To kind of break it up easily, so I could... I think what it was that it was downstairs. I feel like these numbers have got to be something that I probably missed in my playthrough. And it's probably a code for something later on.
Yeah.
That I just didn't didn't find. Because like I said, you can backtrack a lot in this game. So it's probably something I just didn't see.
You probably didn't go find that light again, did you?
Mm-mm. Like you're right.
You can't run or anything, can
Apparently you can, and I just wasn't holding it down long enough when I was trying to run and stuff. So that's another reason this game took like a long time. I thought maybe because there's a light right here that I could hear this light from the other building, but I don't know if that's true or not. So this could be shop closed, something. But yeah, see.
What are you doing? I saw you doing
Tell
that.
ya,
With me. Don't come near
if
me.
you like
This is
keep
people's
messing it
property.
up,
You're scaring
it'll
them.
tell you
It's
how,
all over the
which way you're
village.
supposed
It's
to
got
turn
into
and stuff.
everything.
So
It's
that
so
was
far.
pretty
What are you
nice,
talking about?
too.
It's travelling down the wires.
Yeah, go on, you lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
Look, get off.
No, Sam, stop it.
You weedy little shit.
It's
Give me the can.
mine.
Give me the
Stop
can.
it. Both of you
Grow up!
God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
Holy moly. See, the one thing I didn't like is like the way the lighting works in this game. It's really like, I wouldn't say poor, but during the sequences, it it really changes, and then when the light comes back, the game just lags a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that. I always wondered about that. Like, it seems like it changes it to depending upon like the time frame, or it makes it completely dark so you can only see the lights whenever you go through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when you return back to the time frame that you're in, it moves it back. But
I feel like this would be a really like weird game to speedrun.
I don't feel like you could. Well, you probably could speed run it, but you would miss out on so much fucking story.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I feel
exactly.
like there's a lot of. I feel like all the backstory they threw into the game is relevant to the main story enough that it's important not to miss.
See, I feel like this would be a good category or good game to run in like 100% category, but you would have to play through this game and figure out like where like everything is so you could do 100% category, because you'll find out that I miss a lot of stuff. I actually, like, playing through this game, I actually only got one trophy, and it was the trophy to complete the game.
I want to play it.
Dude, it's a really interesting game, dude. That's why I chose this game as my first, like, no commentary one. Is because this game was so interesting. I had some friends play through it and tell me that, you know, like, not only was it interesting, but it was a really good playthrough, even though it's so short. It's, I mean, it's worth playing through. I don't know what it really reminds me of, besides like Gone Home. Maybe Dear Esther a little bit, but Dear Esther's, I guess it would remind me of Dear Esther.
Did you not want to do that one?
I was having trouble with it. That's why I'm kind of like running, like doing circles around and stuff, trying to hit it in the sweet spot. It's sometimes difficult because the way you do it is you gotta tilt your controller, so if you're not standing in the right spot, it just won't move it.
It's all her fault anyway.
What's that mark on your face? Stephen! Stephen!
watching through this, I can really see the lag. I mean, like when you're playing it, it's a little bit
Smoother?
yeah, a little bit smoother, a little bit less noticeable. It's still there, but I know, dude. It's so interesting. It's hard to commentate
I mean,
this game.
it's like, no, it's really not. Like, it's really good. I mean, it's a good deep story. It's just, it's so big and there's so much going on that I'm just trying to, like, keep everything in my head that's going on all at once. And it's not easy. And here you are thinking we're gonna go off on tangents and shit.
Right? It's so hard, dude. But we could try to opt into tangents. I don't know what to talk
So you're
about
sitting
though.
here staring at this board. Yeah, I mean, really, like, fucking Peter Pan, Valis. Say no to Valis. Whoa! And that orb just kind of like flew in your face, like, bitch, fuck you, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah,
again.
like if in this game, if you kind of like get lost, you it'll come around and be like, hey, this is where you're going. You're taking too long.
Yeah, it literally gives you the middle fucking finger. It
Yeah,
says, go this way, bitch.
Pretty much. However, when
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to
Ah, here comes another one.
yeah, dude, like I'm really like watching through this. It really bothers me that I never figured out what the numbers were for.
Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
It's like a fucking Rush concert.
Right? And I want to go see a good concert soon. I really do. I need to get out more and take more concerts.
Yeah,
Freaking-
dude, I actually, like, the only concerts I've ever been to are all metal concerts, which is unfortunate.
But see, no, that's not really unfortunate, because I would totally be okay with that. Like, my friend is telling me all these concerts he's seen, like Killswitch Engage and Bullet for My Valentine and all sorts of them. I'm like, bro, where am I at? Like, I need to get in this.
Yeah, I went and saw, it was, so I've gone to 4. The first one I ever went to was the Black Dahlia Murder, and they were playing with Abiotic and a local band, and then
That sounds like a good concert, honestly.
and then Goat Whore was their last one of the night.
Yes. Yes, Go Horror. Awesome. Yeah, see, that sounds like a good concert.
And then the second one I went to was As Blood Runs Black, and they were playing with
See-
Attica. There's a band from Chicago, and I can't think of it. It's kind of more of a screamo band, but I can't think of the name of them off the top of my head. I didn't really like them at the time, but listening to them in concert, and then I actually got into them a little bit. I got their CD. I bought it at the concert actually. And then the third one I went to was Rings of Saturn, and they were playing with Oceano, and
See, now, first concert was good, second concert was okay, that's the concert I would want to see.
yeah, dude, it was Oceano. I went specifically for Rings of Saturn though, because they're so technical, they're fucking insane.
I would have went for Oceano, I'm not even kidding to you. Will not lie. I
What,
like Rings of Saturn, but Oceano was so much better.
what was the name of the last band that I went there and saw? I can't think of it off the top of my head. I bought a shirt from them though. See this on my end, it keeps freezing.
So it does on mine too.
I hope it's not the video, because that would really suck. I never knew this, but apparently I have a plain black shirt.
Holy crap.
Liquid life. That's what we call cocaine.
Yeah. No, they call it liquid candy.
I mean, if you really think about this,
Why
I
they
think
call it a sugar rush.
I think that's what we're talking about in this game. Actually, I mean, you get they just randomly start bleeding.
To the village hall with the
Oh, so they snorted too much cocaine. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, because you know, scientific geniuses all of a sudden just decide that cocaine is the greatest thing.
Blood coming up from his ears and his
What
nose.
the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the
I told you,
instructions
right?
on the radio.
Coming out of his ears and his
Please,
nose.
You have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
Oh shit. Cocaine got to him.
Yep.
See? One. That was a lot of coke right there. Whew.
Yeah, that man went ham on some blood.
The one thing about this game that I actually kind of enjoyed is like at some point I always expected something to jump scare me and it never did.
I actually got that feeling not that long ago. I was waiting for a jump scare and does it not have it? It's kind of like Gone Home. Gone Home gave me that towards the end, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like especially when you get to the very end of it, like right before the very end, it's like, well, okay, something bad is about to happen, and then it never happens, and you're like, ah, well, that's okay. So,
Dude, it's really bothering me that I can't think of it. Did I see Abiotic twice? I don't think so.
oh, you were thinking about your concert. I don't know. The only concert the only concerts I've only ever been to. First one, I got to see Saving Abel, Shine Down, Buck Cherry was headlining, and Avenged Sevenfold was... Wait, did that say the Potters?
Yeah. The name of the road, though. Not what you're thinking.
I was gonna say, Lily and James live here? What?
No. You wish.
Hey, maybe they did.
Maybe
You
this
know
is
how
England.
wizards work? They live in a house that doesn't exist. That magically exists, but physically doesn't. Here you go, struggling with them lights again.
Not many people are moving around.
See, well, this one I was standing there listening to it because the other ones didn't really talk, and that one did.
I think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
Safe there. Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon. I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Oh shit.
Dun dun dun. Blowing shit up 101.
But yeah, so the last concert I went and saw was the fourth one I went and saw was a Whitechapel concert before Mitch Lucker had died. So
How'd that go?
it was fucking awesome, dude. It's really fucking awesome. It was the last concert I've been to
Yeah,
as well.
See, there's a whole bunch of blood on the floor. Blood on the dance floor. Ha ha. No.
And then if you listen to it, you heard that radio? That radio was out in that camper I was looking at. That's why when you said, did you find that light earlier? That's why I was looking around and shit. Because I thought it might have been, like, outside, because you can hear shit from really far away. For some reason. Like, they didn't really, like, make the audio, like, not pass through walls and stuff in this game for some reason.
Those codes, I wonder how they correlate.
Yeah, there's a, like, they cycle, if you really pay attention, they cycle between, like, 3 or 4 of them, and that's it.
Yeah, they do.
So, I feel like there's only a main couple of them, and you probably have to put them in somewhere.
Wasn't just some distortion of physics.
Oh, and then you go to the camper. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, so like I said, you can hear shit from just a wicked distance away. So I don't know if that light you were talking about earlier was the one at the gas station or not, but if it wasn't, then I missed one.
Yeah, but at what cost? That's the question here.
See, this game is just intense. Like a
I mean,
Waffle
it
House.
Is. Oh man, no, Waffle House isn't intense. Waffle House is just like Waffle House. I don't know how to explain it better than that. Bro, I'm telling you, like, you won't understand what a Waffle House is until you eat at one. And you won't understand what I meant when I said it's the true definition of a diner. Because it really is. But the thing is like, people... Okay, this is the easiest way to explain it. Okay, what if you decide to get like shit-faced drunk, and you're hungry as balls, and like, what restaurant would you go to at 3 o'clock in the morning, shit-faced drunk, hungry as balls?
Can you hear me? Are you out there?
IHOP.
What I said?
See, that's Waffle House.
Maybe, I don't know. There's a couple places.
You got them all.
I'm one of those people
but I'm saying,
who
like,
eats just
this is
super
what,
greasy.
like, Waffle House here, no, like, they cook the shit on the grill and all that good stuff. What the fuck? Who's he trying to get?
Jesus Christ. Help me. Oh Lord. Give me strength.
Oh. What? Is he, like, yelling at God now? Yeah, he is.
Hello, is anyone there?
So it's gonna explain it here in a little bit. This is kind of the end of this chapter.
Should have expected that.
No, I know that.
Close to it, but
Let's get this over and done with. I've got my parishioners to attend to.
What the fuck?
yeah. So if you
He's got shit to do. Alright.
so if you don't know what a parishioner is, it's a person who attends church. So he's just basically said that he's a pastor or a father or however you want to describe him.
Mm-hmm.
This was a little bit weird because it kind of blocks you off into going a certain way, and I didn't figure it out right away. And this one in particular, you're gonna fucking like really rag on me for not figuring this one out. This one took me fucking like 3 minutes to figure out how to tilt the controller. I sat here and tilted it for like 10 minutes. This one was a
You're
pain.
just like, what the fuck?
This one was such a
What
pain
the
in the
fuck?
butt to fucking activate. It was insane.
This guy, wow.
I'm dead serious. This one was super annoying to activate. Like, you can see it moving, but it just wouldn't activate all the way. I almost had it right there. But yeah, this one was super fucking... I needed to just, like, stand still and... Basically, I'll if you ever do play this, what you gotta do is when it starts, like, shaking the screen, like... Is it gonna start? No, probably fucked up right here. When it makes the, like, whooshing noise, like that, it'll make a whooshing noise like that and start shaking the screen. You have to just kind of sit there and hold it there. And I didn't know that until this one, basically. So, like, all the ones after this, when I start activating them, they start really, like... I start getting them really quick. This is basically the one that I figured out how to start consistently activating them on. This is so horrible.
God damn, yo.
I was like, yo, maybe I'll stand. Yeah, dude, I remember doing this one too, because it took me forever to figure it out. But once I did, like I said, once I figured this one out, it was... That's the only thing I didn't really like about this game, is these orbs took a little bit of, like, finesse to actually activate. They were kind of picky with some of them. Like going into Waffle House. Totally never gonna give that up on you.
Nah, I know you won't. And you don't understand. You'll understand one day. You will.
There just legit isn't a Waffle House in Illinois, I don't think. If there is. Oh, did I? Nope. It's gotta happen soon, because there's only a couple minutes left in this episode.
Come on now.
He's gotta sit here and talk after I activate it, so... Like, what the fuck?
I know, and that's the problem. You're like struggling, struggle busting. Come on now, struggle bus. Fuck.
Lost in the fog, man. You can hear we're trying to activate it, dude. There you go. Right here. Is he gonna give it to me? Oh my god, dude. This is cringy for me to watch. I can't imagine
You're
somebody
bad.
else. I can't imagine
You're
somebody else watching
so
this with no
bad.
commentary, man. Here, I feel like I'm gonna like jizz my pants whenever this actually activates because it's taking so long. Now I'm too close to it because do shit. There, right there. Is he gonna give it to me? Oh my god. I know I edited like the end of this episode at the actual end of the chapter, so I've got to get it sometime soon. Jesus fucking Christ. There you go.
It's gone out through all the earth.
Fucking A, man.
And their words to the end of the world.
God.
In them.
Took you fucking long enough.
I know, what the hell, man.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Vocabulary in this game, though.
Oh God.
I think he just came.
He just disintegrated.
Isn't that what happens to you when
Did
you
he?
come?
Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's the best feeling ever. You're just like, I don't exist anymore.
Oh god, oh god, I don't exist.
Yeah, it's like, oh god, it's so good, I don't exist anymore. Holy shit. Follow the glowy lights. Yo, like, this is what the fuck? Like, the game decided to be like, oh yeah, you're about to, like, experience traveling through, I don't know.
The Yellow Brick Road.
It's not the Yellow Brick Road, it's the Yellow Dot Road. Fucking follow the Rainbow Dot Road. Wait, they're not rainbows, they're yellow. Damn.
Fail at life, but I guess it's a good time
walk this
for.
lonely road, the only one that I have ever known.
It's a good time to thank people for watching, and
yeah, guys.
For real, this is a terrible commentary, and it's over. So.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
I think we got it in there that we thank people for watching though, so we're good.
Thank you for
Yeah, dude, how interesting is that fucking game though, man? I'm gonna actually like end my fucking recording so I don't have to like really fuck with the